right. Welcome back to our next lesson in chemistry, trying to explain chemical reactions. You should have learned in the warm up, or kind of reviewed in the warm up, rather, that you need more than one substance for a chemical reaction. I'll repeat that. You need more than one substance for a chemical reaction to occur. So, different substances have different properties and are made up of different arrangements of atoms or repeating groups of atoms. That was another key concept that we reviewed last week. What I want to walk you through is the directions here that you see on the left side of your screen, is the directions for the sim. And once you're done watching this, I would go ahead and maybe split screen to walk yourself through these directions. Um, it first says, launch the sim, laboratory A mode. I already did that. I'll check over here to make sure it's in A mode. Yep, cool. Then add the substance hydrogen chloride. Sorry, reading two things at once here. So you're going to click add substance and you look for the one that says HCl or hydrogen chloride. Then press the add substance button and add sodium carbonate. So I'm going to look for the one that looks like that. And it says sodium carbonate under it. Great. So what I want you to do is watch to see, do the atoms break apart and combine to form new substances, or do they just bounce around all over and you end up with the same substance? Let's test it and see. So when you run that test, those atoms are breaking apart, those molecules rather, and the atoms are rearranging themselves. Then click results. You should really be pausing this video to go through and answer your questions down here, but you might just rerun this on your own. I'm just showing you how to do it. So when you press review, you've noticed that hydrogen chloride is only on one side of this chemical reaction. It is not on the right side. It is only on the left. And that's the same thing with sodium carbonate. Not to be confused with sodium chloride, which is the same thing as table salt, by the way. And carbonic acid, that's a different substance that I didn't see prior to running that test. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and look at the next chemical reaction we have here. Now I'm at step 7. Go back to laboratory A. You might be pausing this video at this time and going and answering questions 1, 2, and 3 below. So now I'm back at step 8, add substance, carbon dioxide. Okay, find carbon dioxide. Add sodium carbonate. So go and find that one. It's the same thing we used last time. So those two substances. Now when we press test, and again, you might pause and go and answer question 4 because now we're at step 10. Sorry, I kind of rushed through that, the first reaction that we did. Okay, so now we're looking to see, are these atoms breaking apart? Are the molecules breaking apart and the atoms rearranging to form new substances? Are they just bouncing around and moving all around and it's the same two substances? Try and notice what is similar and different between this experiment and the last one that we just watched. And I'll go to the results. Review. This side on the left is your reactants. It formed these products over on the right. And your job is to figure out, are the reactants and the products the same? Well, that means the chemical reaction didn't occur. Are they different? And did those atoms rearrange to form new substances, or did they disappear to form new substances? Did just new atoms join on or like jump into the equation there? That's your job to figure out to answer the rest of the questions of this section. I know you can do it. Good luck.